Okay, stream went down. I think it's back up. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't happen often. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm not sure why it dropped all of a sudden. So... Star Hunters for the name list. I really don't care about anything but the fleet names. That's usually... because this is the one that I reference the most. So maybe we'll go with the Star Hunter set. Void Skulkers. No, that's too weird to say. We'll do them. Not sure why it went down. Let's see here. What kind of... I don't even know. I haven't put any thought into this at all, actually. I don't know what we want to do. Intelligent is always good. Let's do the negatives first. Non-adaptive. They can't spread around. I feel like frogs are pretty adaptive. You see them almost everywhere, so we can't do that. Slow breeders, though. Slow learners, that's fine. I think that right now the game is not balanced very well around leader experience. 1.3 had a buff to their chance to gain traits. I think there just need to be like double the amount of traits and 80% chance to get one or something like that. Weak could maybe be okay as well. Not solitary. Solitary, yeah. These are communal. Communal! Yeah. Frogs like to be around other frogs, right? Am I gonna make them slavers? I don't know. I think we need one more negative. So let's do fleeting. They die. We're going to replace our leaders very quickly. But now we have 3 points we can put. I think intelligent. Let's go with intelligent. Frogs are smart. I think they do. Okay. I always run out of energy credits. Maybe I should do that. Minerals are often less of an issue, at least for me. So we got one more point. I don't know. You cool storying me? Cool story, Bob. I love Bob Ross. Every Monday at work, I just leave him on all day. We'll do rapid breeders. That way we fill up planets quickly. Female is fine, we'll just randomize up a name. Nope, not that one. Zir, that's good. The ruler title. What do you mean gain political points? That's not like a term from the game itself, so do you know what the term specifically is? We'll call our ruler the Grand Slime. I think that's fine. Frogs are slimy. We gotta go with the standard green, right? Hey, I haven't dropped any frames yet. Not since the game came back online. I like that outfit. That looks really cool. Obviously we're gonna be tropical worlds. Do we do Earth? I've actually never done a series like where I start on Earth. We don't have to call it Earth. It could just be in our solar system. Let's just randomize this, I think, as well. Dex and Zandra D. Jan and Giannis. Okay, nice and easy. Tropical is okay, I guess. It has to be a wet climate for sure. They're frogs. And then reptilian cities, of course. Alright. This is where I need help. Yeah, there's no specific term called political power. You can gain trust with people as long as you continue to have like good relations over time. You can gain trust, and then there's just positive and negative opinion. Right now, trust doesn't do too much other than just boost opinion. I am almost certain that later on you're going to be able to do something with trust. It'll act like a currency of some kind. I feel like that's where they're going with it. I don't know for sure. What are our ethics? Ethics? Are we gonna play nice? Play mean? Materialist? I love how each one of these changes the background. Political power from Hearts of Iron 4, maybe. I've only spent a few minutes with that game. Militarist, okay. I'm always down. I'm always down to do a military campaign. Let's go fanatic, though. Let's go all the way fanatic. And then we'll pair that with, not xenophobe, perhaps. I think that we won't... Well, so the current campaign that I'm playing just on YouTube is a militarist xenophobe. So I don't think that would be fun here, because this would basically be mimicking my current campaign. So maybe I do something else. So maybe instead of like wiping out all the other life, maybe we just want to conquer it all and have them all live underneath us. So maybe we're doing not extra energy credits. Growth time? Extra growth time. That could be cool. So we could do fanatic militarists, and clearly these are the guys you don't want to mess with. Win by federation, that is certainly possible. So I could do militarist xenophile. That will help us become friendly with people that we want to be friendly with. Other xenophiles, maybe. Just not pacifists and not, well, maybe spiritualists. So we could do that. And then as far as our government goes, army damage and military station I don't feel is too useful. Ship upkeep, upgrade cost is always really good. Oversized ship, I'm playing this on my solo campaign, or my offline campaign, so maybe not that one. Leader skills. Anything revolving around leaders I don't care terribly for. Just because I feel like they're kind of underpowered right now. So I'm thinking either a plutocratic oligarchy, which is hard to say, or just a military dictatorship. Oversized ship per ruler, and we actually have the trait that reduces their lifespan as well, which means we're going to be able to build more ships like that more often. So that's good. Can you hear me okay, by the way, over the music? I think I have it balanced well. It might be too low. But I have some Ryan Farish playing in the background. No, frames. Stop it. I think I want to do a plutocratic oligarchy just for the energy credits and the minerals. Mining station build cost, not a huge deal. Let me turn the music up a little bit. It's in between songs right now, which is why you maybe can't hear it at all. Alright. Oh no, the Mcgoob Interstellar Republic. It's not really a republic. Since it's an oligarchy, it's like the Mcgoob Interstellar Matriarchy. There you go. So the Mcgoob Interstellar Matriarchy, only females are allowed to rule here. I don't know. I don't think we can control that at all, but That's just what we'll call it. We'll just roleplay. We'll just pretend. So the Mcgoob, I spell it wrong. Matriarchy. It just looked weird when I was typing out the second time. That's not really an adjective, though. So we'll just do the Mcgoob. Nah, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Alright. Let's see here. We want a flag that says, be afraid of us, but also we want to be friends. Because we are militarist and xenophile. So something that's kind of nice, right? It's like, oh, it's like an eagle. It's like, oh, eagles are pretty, but they also kill things. So maybe that's good. Maybe we do that. I don't have any mods installed for colors. I have a few mods installed. I have the Ticking War Score installed, and I have Beautiful Universe, just because I think the game looks so much better that way. If there's any color preferences, shout them out right now. I think I'm gonna go with like a blue? Ugh. No, not that. That looks okay. I like that. Hi, Zoiden. How you doing, buddy? Zoidian. There we go. That's better. We're just about to kick things off here. Oh, green? Okay, we can go green. Green makes sense, I guess. I'm a fan of projectile weapons right now. They seem to be very strong late game. I think the energy weapons are fine as well, but at least to start, I think we should start with projectile weapons. My personal opinion. And for warp travel, I don't know. This is I've never actually done wormhole. I don't think it's all that fun. So maybe that means that's what I should do. Maybe I should play with it. Like, really immerse myself in the wormhole travel. That seems like something that frogs would use as well, isn't it? I think so. It seems like something that frogs would use. Is wormhole travel? So we'll do that. And then I actually really like the plantoid ships. So I think I want to go with the plantoid. And on each plantoid ship is like a little forest, right? And so that's where they can live. Alright, so time for memes. I'm gonna need your help to name ships and name people now if we're gonna keep the memes going. I'm actually gonna save this, I think, so that I can use it in my own games in the future. And we're gonna go to the next screen. We'll stick with the medium galaxy, I think, not Spiral. I'm playing Spiral in my offline campaign right now, and turn that down a little bit. And I feel like it was a big mistake because I am like stuck right now against a fallen empire to my right, and then a giant Federation to my left. So I can do nothing other than fight the Federation over and over and over again. So I'm going to stick with elliptical, I think. We do want a lot of AI empires, though. No advanced starts. Full-on fallen empires. Since I have the Leviathan Story DLC, I want them to raise back up. I actually like habitable worlds, so we're actually going to bump that up to 200, I think. Obviously, high aggressiveness, hard I don't know about insane. We'll do hard difficulty. Yeah, because I'm not a fan of them just getting bonus cheats. I'd much rather the AI just be different. So we'll just play on hard. We'll allow any. Clusters is okay. No advanced neighbors, that's not going to matter because we have advanced starts off. Endgame crises, of course, are on. We'll go ahead and turn Iron Man on as well, I think. So we can get those delicious achievements Alright, now this is where we're really going to see if the quality of the stream is going to hold up. I really, again, I don't know how it's going to look. Just because my upload speed is not very good. I have the window pretty large for my preview. So, it looks okay. We'll see. I'm not going to read all this. We kind of know what this says. Right. Okay. You can see the beautiful universe background happening right there. Looks so good in my opinion. I'm a big fan of nebulas. Nebulas are where it's at. Alright, so we're in the upper right corner of the map. We know what our home system is basically going to be. It's Earth, right? So, first things first, we always look at research. And I feel like the opening barrage of research is always the same. You almost always want to get solar panel networks. And then colony ship. Probably. Yeah. And then, well, coil gun, if we're going to be a militarist-focused empire, could be good. That's tier 2 already. Although Corvette assembly yards are really good. It is what goes down when you build an outpost. The influence, you mean? Influence is what? Yeah, influence. So the way that you get influence is there's a few different ways. There's actually a lot in the society tree. There's a lot of these guys, which I actually have right here, rank 1. Planetary unification. You just get +1 every month. Or 1 extra each month. And I think there's like 4 of these technologies you can see right here. It's going to open up a new path. So I think there's 4 of these guys as you just play through the game. So that's one way. Another way is, I haven't found any other empire, but if you rival another empire, depending on how strong they are compared to you, you get even more influence. So rivals is one good way, and then through technology as well. I think that, in my personal opinion, the outposts cost a bit too much. I'll go with coil gun. They cost a bit too much influence. In my personal opinion, go ahead and survey here, and of course Bernard Star we're going to survey. Because we have wormhole, we can hit a bunch of planets already pretty quickly. So I think I'll just queue up a few more and just kind of go around the circle. With the Leviathan Story DLC, we did get like kind of a higher chance of pirates and stuff. So we might see a lot of Sirius, of course, we know about. Or Sirius, we know about. We might see a lot more of those just kind of hanging out around us. I left it at 600. So there's a lot of stars to explore. Yeah, influence can be tough if you can't, like, if there's a big cluster here that doesn't have stars that you can easily colonize, you can run into a lot of trouble. Excuse me, you can run into a lot of trouble with influence just trying to capture space. Which is why I kind of bumped up the habitable worlds to 200%, because I actually like having lots of worlds to colonize and fight over. Excuse me, getting over a little bit of a cold here, so you might hear a bit of sniffles from time to time. We're going to send our Star Hunter group out. Oh, I actually can't. That's right. Wormholes are going to make it hard to just explore. So maybe I just leave them here for now, because my science ship is going to do all the exploring that we need to do. Haven't dropped any frames yet. That's what I want to see. We'll leave our construction ship here for now. We'll go up to probably fastest speed at the beginning. Actually, let's take a look at our leaders. While that's happening, we have build cost -10, which is fine. And space minor. Hang on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. We have an election in 40 years. That's good. So we do have some early game goodness here. Construction, builder, that doesn't matter too much. But the mining speed, build cost reduced is really good. And then the architectural sense is really good as well. Actually going to, I think, clear this rally point. I like having one on my fleet, but don't care too much on my actual home system. Already got some minerals and energy credits to build around. We don't really have anything we can do with them yet, I don't think. But let's actually take a look at our planet first before I make that decision. So we're already... Wow, look at that. We're going to have to expand. We're going to have to break down some of these wastelands and slums really soon. We don't have to do it yet. We will need something for this guy, though. It's going to take... I wish it would say months remaining on here. That would be really nice. But it's going to take about... Let's see, we don't have enough time. There's nothing on there, so we can make it be whatever we want to. We are at 11. Almost 12 out of 16, so for sure it would be a good idea to build hydroponics farm. And that's going to take... See, complete in 200 days. Why can't this say that? Complete in... How many days? That'd be nice. That we could line it up perfectly. I think that the building will be done slightly ahead of time, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Let's get our construction ship to... Go and build mining stations here. And then we'll keep going. That does look cool. I like the way that kind of spreads out like that. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I'm not an expert at the game, but I do have a lot of time in it, and with the mods... Oh, look at that. I messed that up. Messed that up. Let's start over here this time. I'll just do smaller chunks. Yeah. So look here. How you doing, E7 Hurridge? E7 Hurridge? Esridge? Elridge? Elridge? I don't know. Alright, Mcgoob, I'm gonna need some names from you. I need to rename... Need to rename some people. We need memes. Oh, wow. It finished way before. Okay. Good, mining station's done. I'm not a big fan of getting the engineering research yet. I think we'll hold off on that, but there are other... We kind of knew this was going to happen when we picked the starting, the Soul starting system. That we were going to basically get a ton of things that we could mine right off the bat. I can go ahead and build some Corvettes, I think. Just to max out my... I mean, I don't... Well, no, because I got the coil gun carrying. We'll wait till the coil gun. I don't expect to need combat ships at any time yet. Yeah, it does kind of fun. The Yanis system, which is Earth, basically has been surveyed. So here we go. We got our first anomaly on Barnard's star. It's a level 1. Let's take a look at Morzak. How close is he to level 2? He's very close to level 2. Francis of the Filth? Is that a name? The Grand Slime Zier. Nice. I like that. The Grand Slime. That's cool. I can't rename this one, can I? But we can rename these guys. I don't actually know. Can we rename planet? We can. Alright, so... Francis of the Filth? Is that a meme? Because I honestly don't know that one. To be honest with you. IWZ, okay. Yeah, we can totally do that. But we do have Francis of the Filth. That's now our home system. I use Open Broadcast. It is completely free to use. I actually use a bit of an older version. There's a newer version out now that I haven't updated to, just because I'm very worried about when the update happens, because getting a recording setup completely done and like at a place where you like it is actually a lot of work. I'm even not happy with my audio settings right now, because I still have to run them through a bunch of other weird systems and stuff to get myself to sound good. So okay, I tell you what, let's name these guys. The I-dubs. There we go. So we got our I-dubs. That's our military fleet. So yeah, open broadcast is what I use. It is very good. You have to mess with it some. I'm sure even now I don't have the optimal settings for my setup to stream. I think we're still at no dropped frames for the last 25 minutes. That is beautiful. And I can't tell if the quality is any good. It may be terrible. Alright, so our science officer, Morzak, did level up and he got resilient, which is leader lifespan plus 25. So that's actually not too bad. They do have the minus 10% penalty, or minus 10-year penalty, just from being the frogs that they are. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. So now that he's actually done that, let's interrupt him, and we will come back to do the science ship. 22% research risk. I feel like that's acceptable. I feel like that's okay. So we got the I-dubs, and we got the Francis of the Filth. I don't know that meme at all. It may be terrible. I'm not sure. Who knows? So we're going to research that anomaly right now. Yeah, he's on his way. The zoo? Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so if you had to pick a favorite animal at the zoo, what would it be? I think for me it is lions. Although cheetahs are a close second. Did you know that cheetahs are on the like endangered list now, or the near endangered list? It's like really surprising. I had no idea that there were so few cheetahs. But I don't know what the reason is. They're not being like poached as far as I know. All right, alien writing. Some years ago, no. What am I reading? Someone used a mining laser from an orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Barnard Star 3. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. I've never streamed before, right? So it is weird to look at chat and also look and try to read at the same time. That confused me more than it should have, but that's fine. We got some alien writing there. We need to finish we did finish surveying there, so we'll survey over here now. I love this too. This is a great little indicator of like, hey, you've been here before. Snaky snakes? I'm assuming that snakes are my favorite. Snakes are cool, if not a little terrifying in your nightmares. They're cool in a behind the glass kind of way. I very much like snakes when there's thick plates of glass between us, so that I agree with. Weeks after the ISS Zakadahat's latest fruitful exploratory survey, Mcgoob xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the findings of Barnard Star 3. So I guess it's just they're happy that we found alien life. Okay, so what about, I'm almost scared to ask, what about snakes do you like so much? Why are snakes your favorites? Build more mining stations, of course. And we'll drop back in on Francis the Filth. Surface. Cool. We are at 13 out of 16 that we're going to need. Yeah, snakes are nice when they're not in your house and when they're not on your airplane, right? Did you actually read? I read on Reddit or the news like 2 days ago that a Malaysian plane or something actually had to land on the ground. Uh-oh. No, stop that. I don't want to hear you ad. There we go. A Malaysian plane or something actually had to land, had to cancel their flight because there were snakes on it. which is hilarious to me. I don't know if Samuel L. Jackson was on that flight. Probably was. You can imagine he was there. Because the way they move and the way they eat, yeah, okay, I guess so. If you like watching mice be consumed live. I mean, I know that there are some snakes that are extremely dangerous. Most are not. Turtles, though, yeah, okay. I'm a turtle guy. I can see turtles. When I play World of Warcraft, like, my mount is always a turtle. Always the big turtles, because I love them. Giant snapping turtles. Anyway, we have uncovered artifacts from the ancient alien civilization way over here on Aria 2, or Aria 1. So I think we got the precursor Ute event, which I've not gone all the way through yet. Let's just say love for all reptiles. Is there any reptiles we don't love? Any reptiles we don't love? We're playing as reptiles, for goodness sake. Wait, I thought you said your favorite is snakes. So are snakes your favorite reptile, and are penguins your favorite? Wait, are penguins mammals? I'm pretty sure they are. Alright, I should unplug and play and chat less. In Phoenix, there aren't penguins. Maybe at the zoo. You could find out tomorrow, right? Okay, good. I got all that building. We're gonna send him over here. After that, the construction ship we're gonna send over there. Everybody's doing things. We're good. There's definitely no penguins in the wild in Phoenix, but there might be some at the zoo. Alright. Anything else we need to be looking at right now? I don't think so. This will just come about naturally, I think. Uh-oh. Did I mess it up? No, okay. Accidentally tabbed out.
Construction
but we're good.
complete. Anomaly found.
Got another anomaly at 22%. A Class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. Let's go ahead and research it. 22% I'm okay diving into. You never know. The habitats that they build at the zoo are pretty ridiculous. They could make it penguin weather, penguin temperatures if they wanted to at the zoo. I guarantee you. Encountered aliens in the Sirius system. Spacefarers, news of alien ships humming through the ether have reached the Francis of the Filth. In many ways, ending the first chapter of the book of the Mcgoob Interstellar Matriarchy's bid for a stellar empire. So here, who did we find? Okay, so we found the alpha aliens, but these are the, what do you call them, tentacly guys? I forget what they're called. I'm just gonna call you Ridge. Ridge is turtles. Are turtles your favorite animal? Back when I lived 200 miles north of Phoenix, many snakes found their way into my house. But they were like garden snakes, right? They weren't like venomous snakes. Because garden snakes are all over the place. But those are harmless. Those are typically harmless. Oh, right. I'm sitting here trying to build stuff not on our borders. So that's fine. We will... I guess since our borders are kind of small, we'll go ahead and build the research stations as well. We have the money to spare right now. And actually, I should jump to my home planet. And we should go ahead and clear one of these out. It will take some time. I think this is the one I want to clear out just because I'm not at 16 yet. Oh, actual rattlesnakes. Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. In Phoenix, Arizona, right? That makes sense, rattlesnakes. Those you definitely have to be on the lookout for. And always walk around with a good shovel, right? One of those big, broad-headed shovels you can just swing down and chop the head right off. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Sirius 2. Why would they do that? Alright. That's already cleared up. So that's fine. We'll grow him here, I think. And that will get us to 15. So I might actually go ahead and build hydroponic farm here. That'll put us a little over, but that'll help us grow and fill out these sections a bit faster. And then I can always taper back on my hydroponics farms, so that's fine. Oh man, no dropped frames for 35 minutes. I was terrified. Grew up on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright. So if you grew up on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which turtle is your favorite? And if you don't say Donatello or Leonardo, I know you're lying. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say go looking for snakes to kill, but I think if one is like in your house and maybe like threatening, you know, it's maybe okay, more okay to kill them then. I don't know. You're talking to the guy who feels bad when he has to kill ants. Like, if there's an ant mound and you have to go clear it, right? Leo, okay, yeah, I'll accept your answer. Leonardo was a good Ninja Turtle. So was Donatello. You can have the other ones. I don't care about them. More aliens in the Molivian system out here. They're already gone, so I'm afraid I can't scout them out. I will actually need to research these aliens, though, because they're never going to reach out to me, so I need to do that. In general, I never research aliens from other empires, because they will eventually always reach out to you. Hey, we can actually colonize Sirius. We have a tropical? It is a tropical world, which is good. That matches us perfectly. I think if I had to choose, I would choose Donatello. He was always like, you know, the quiet one that... I did see Rogue One. Actually, my company that I worked for took us all, rented out a theater, took us all to see it on opening night, so it was very cool. And we had our Christmas party the night before, and then the next day we went out to all see Rogue One together, so it was very cool. I liked it quite a bit, personally. Survey. And I definitely grew up on Star Wars. Star Wars is a big part of my childhood. Well, more my teenage years, because the year that I was born was like the year that Empire Strikes Back came out. So like I wasn't a child. I was more of a teenager before I kind of grew up and was like, oh yeah, these are awesome movies.
System survey complete.
But yeah, Force Awakens I liked a lot. Rogue One I really liked a lot.
Complete.
So, absolutely. Research station is done. Our construction ship is out of things to do, so we will just send him back home for now, and we will dock him at Francis of the Fifth. Have you seen Rogue One? I work for a video game publisher in Houston, Texas, and the CEO is a huge Star Wars fan. There are signed Star Wars posters all over the office. And so he was very happy to take us all out. He took us out to see Force Awakens as well, actually. So super cool. Rented out a big theater to do that. Okay, so yeah, the spaceborne life forms referred to as the Tiyanki, I guess. They're docile, which is good. Research optioned frequency tuning, which we don't have right away, but we need to, I think, research. We need to find them first. I don't remember how that works exactly. Alright, well, we're just going to have to wait. We are waiting for research, which is getting pretty close. 10 months done, and then we can build. Yeah, it's a game. It's a video game publisher. You ever heard of the game Grey Goo? Or Dreadnought, which is in closed beta right now? Or Rime, which is coming out in the future? If you heard any of those, we are publishing those games. I've worked on those. Oh, here we go. We got the beta aliens down here. They're popping by. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. I don't even know what these are. Now let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we need to do the research project. It's going to slow down our colony ships a little bit. But it's not too bad. Everything else is going just fine. There we go, we got our solar panel networks done. Research speed is probably the best, in my opinion, let's pause it, the best tech we could get right now, especially so early on. This is going to apply right to every single research tech for the rest of the game, and we are right at the beginning, so this is a great one to get. Survey speed I'm not too worried about, although we still have a ton to survey, so maybe I am worried about that. However, this eventually loses its benefit. We eventually stop running out of things to survey. Well, I don't think they're stealing my land. I think they're just kind of exploring. It's not another Empire, I don't think. It didn't look like an Empire ship, and they usually have numbers below them to determine their stats. Deflectors are also really good, but I think research speed is the way to go here. Again, that will be useful forever. Every step of the way, the entire game, extra research speed is good. So I think we'll do that. We got more things to survey. I'll go ahead and queue up a few more. We got a nice pulsar down here. I can't look at it yet. We can go look at it when it comes up, though. Pulsars look really cool. I love the way they look. Still 0 frames. Or 0 additional frames. We did drop 629 right at the beginning. Is the quality okay, by the way? I haven't asked that yet. Oh! Whoa, we did. They are a... Oh my gosh. This is upsetting. Oh, it is a construction ship. Okay, you're right. Alright, here we go. First contact. Collectivist xenophobe. Guys, we have our first target. They're xenophobes. Nobody's gonna be sad if they're gone. Very cool. So this is the Grolferp Consolidated Sons, and I'm just going to say, yeah, respect our authority. Well, you know what? We're just nice to meet you for now. It's a momentous occasion that we found aliens. However, we're gonna rival them right away. So you can see right here, Mcgoob, we're declaring them as our rival. It will worsen relations by 100, but having them as our rival gives us half an influence. Yeah, kill. Exactly, kill. Having them as our rival will give us half of an influence each month, just on top of the 3 that we're already getting. And it may make their other friendlies, or their other rivals nicer to us, or their allies more likely to rival us. So they are superior. We haven't really been messing with our fleet at all yet, but we're going to start doing that right now. They're fanatical purifiers. I didn't even see that, but we're going to have a permanent minus 1,000 with them, which means they're going to always hate us. So that's good. Good for us. So let's take a look at our ship designer before we do anything else. We have our Corvette. Love the Plantoid Corvettes. There's a mod. If you have Plantoid DLC, I highly recommend this mod. It's like called Black Plantoid Ships or White Plantoid Ships, and it turns all of these from the brown into black or white, and then these fins into, I think, blue, and just the color palette looks so good together. I forget the artist who did it, but it looks so good. It's just a recolor, so it's not like taxing on the system to add it or anything. It looks so good. Quality okay? Can I get a shout out for the quality of the stream? Is it looking okay, or does it look really bad? I just can't tell on my end. Hey, Splattered Zombie! Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I can't tell on my side. I don't think we can actually do anything else. We're still so early on. Yeah, so we haven't even gotten the higher tier yet. But we will in 13 months. But I think that's too long to wait before we start building extra ships, so we'll just upgrade them when the time comes. I think is what we'll do. Not edicts. We don't want edicts. We just want more Corvettes. We'll go ahead and, I think, we only have this one planet. 2, 4, 6. That'll get us to 10. Which is not that great. Wasn't that mod in one of your showcases? It was. It was 17 or 18, I think. I showcased that mod. I need to do another one of those. I guess I could be doing that instead of streaming. But I wanted to try streaming. I wanted to give that a shot, see how it went. It's going pretty good so far, I think. We found an alien proto-civilization on Wistral. Where's Wistral? Down here? Down here. So it is a continental Arctic desert. Okay, so we have some worlds we could look at. Wistral 2. Stone Age primitives. Alright. Good to know. They're not actually showing up here. And the habitability is so bad we probably won't ever colonize here anyway. So that's fine. They're not actually a species though, right? They're not actually going to show up in the species list, I don't think. Oh no, did you really? Did you really just colonize? It looked like they colonized Yurgle. That's garbage, man. I shouldn't have done clustered starts. That's always my mistake. I always do clustered starts right at the beginning. But that's fine. Quality is okay. That's good. Again, my upload speed caps out at 1 megabyte a second. So it sucks. I hate that. And again, if I keep streaming and this becomes popular and it picks up some and I do this more often, then I will probably throw some extra money at this each month to get better upload. My download is like 20 or so. It's just the part of town that we live in. Hey, Neppy Cross, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. So this is bad for us. I can no longer colonize Sirius. Oh, you did. Oh, you did say. Oh, I might have missed that. Oh yeah. Okay. I see now. Sorry, I missed it. I can't colonize Sirius, which is bad. I'm going to cancel, I think, exploring down here. We're gonna survey this way instead, and we're gonna hope and pray to the gods of the Mcgoob Interstellar Matriarchy. That would be Lady Mcgoob. Pray to the Lady Mcgoob. We're gonna pray that there's not another civilization, another empire over here. That would just be terrible. It is hard to win a war when you have nothing but corvettes, because space stations are terrible, especially if they have like missile space stations, because their missiles are going to do like area damage. Okay, good. Well, we already found another colonizable planet, so that's okay. Not the best, though. Not the best.
Research complete.
It mostly kind of depends on what we see here, and maybe even up here, if this is going to be worth colonizing early. So we did finish colony ship. We don't have a ton to do with it yet. Here we go. Here's the... I think this is the technology that we were going to get from the special project that we did. I think that's what that came from. We're not going to do that right now, I don't think. Hydroponic Farms Level 2 is actually really good early on. Again, because this helps you boost your population much quicker when you upgrade. So do orbital hydroponics farms, actually. They cost 1 maintenance to give you 3 planet food, although this is usually not permanent. You usually replace this as your slots fill up and you need them for more combat-related things. But that's not going to happen anytime soon because we're so early in the game, so I think orbital hydroponic farms are good. Although you can only have 1 per planet, and we only have 1 planet now. I'm just talking through my thought process here of which one I'm going to pick. If that's annoying, then I'll stop that and just pick. But let me know. I don't know how in-depth you guys want me to go on what I'm thinking about as I go through these things. But I think we're going to go with the farming subsidies, because that also gives us the edict as well, and the hydroponic farm. Okay. We are waiting to see. We are playing on fastest. I can't go any faster. We have already rivaled the Groil Felt Consolidated Suns. Since they're xenophobes, nobody else is going to like them either. I'm actually going to go ahead and close borders, I think, for them as well. Oh, I can't. I don't have that tech yet. I think that's a tech now, right? Oh, okay, they close borders with us. Okay, well, I can't close them. We won't insult them yet, not till we get our max naval capacity. And we might actually even go over a little bit, just depending on where that sits, I think.
Research complete.
Alright, so we did get the coil gun, the rank 2, so that will be worth upgrading right away. And since we're going to be going to war soon, we for sure want to pick a combat-oriented upgrade. Ion thrusters are good, just because it gives us evasion chance. Faster sublight speed is also good for combat, of course. So I'm thinking that armor is strong, but it's not. It depends. If they have lasers, it's not going to do so much. I believe it's lasers that pierce through a percentage of armor. So I think we'll go with ion thrusters. I think that is a fine choice. We have surveyed Alpha Centauri. 80% habitability is very good. It is kind of small, but it doesn't have any penalties. Yeah, sonic fast, exactly. We're gonna go with speed here. Speed is good, especially for Corvette on Corvette battles, where the evasion can really matter. So I think this is fine. I think this is a fine place to expand to. We might as well do it now. We're gonna pick from. I love this now, by the way. This is, I think, new one 1.3. It's just being able to click colonize, and then it brings us up. I feel like this was not a part of the base game. You had to actually get a colony ship, and then it wouldn't pre-build it, basically. Alright, so we're gonna go. There are no open food tiles, which is bad. And we can't even clear the one food tile. Man, now I'm thinking maybe not. So we'll have one food tile here, but it's not worth putting here, obviously, because who knows how long it'll be before I can clear jungles. So I think here is where I go, and then we'll grow population here and then here pretty quickly. I think that's better. Alright, I need a name for our second planet. So if somebody has a meme that they want to put forward. Oh, you know what? No, I'm doing this one. I'm doing this one. Here. Wait, is it too late? Okay, it's too late. But as soon as the colony ship arrives, I can do it. But I've got this one. There's a meme that I want to tap into that I've not heard in a while.
Complete.
Alright, system survey complete. Do a few of these around here. I think I got Pyrrhicion next. And we need to update our spaceport. Not update the spaceport, but build more things at the spaceport. Nothing we can do here. Solar panel networks could be good for when we go into combat. And if we push our naval capacity above 14, for every ship above your capacity, the cost for that ship goes up a lot. Unemployed pops. Oh no. I did not have the foresight to build something here in advance. So okay, we're good on food, so I don't need food. So I think I built a science lab. I think that's what we build. There will be plenty of opportunities. I'm too slow. Am I talking too much? Sorry. I will let the game run more often. I will pause it less.
Anomaly found.
Got an anomaly. I think we'll go ahead and research it, since it's at just a 22% failure rate. We are number 1. Probably. Who's it by? Micro singularity. Recently intersected this place. Gonna give us +3 to the physics research. Habitable world survey. We for sure want to start that.
Situation log updated.
We're probably gonna get it just by natural exploration. We have a pretty good cluster here, I would say. So we might just get it, even without building an extra wormhole generator.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alright. Let's take a look here. Colony ship is done. And the surface tile finished. We need to clear something now. So let's clear this guy. I should have cleared that before. Well, I don't want those songs to play. We're not going that far into meme territory. We're just renaming things. But we could maybe... Let's do this. So we have the construction ship tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh no, I've not heard Lazy Town, we are number 1. Losing some energy credits because of the colony ship. That will be fixed pretty soon. It's actually landing right there. Hey, the first colony. There we go.
Construction complete.
Get out of here. I am naming this one. This is my meme.
Anomaly.
I'm just going to claim this one. Not Jackie Chan. Another one. Skill 3 now, so it's only 20% failure rate, so that's good. Tommy Wiseau. Is that the name of the character or the actual actor? I don't remember. Birdemic. Is that the one with No, that's Birdman, the one with Kevin Costner. Is that Kevin Costner in Birdman? I actually heard that was really good. Birdman? Right, we got the drilling special project.
Situation.
So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy going. We have a free construction ship, I think. Right, he's just sitting there. So we can actually go ahead and hit this now. The birth of space piracy. Alright. Well, somewhere around here we have pirates. Don't quite see them yet, though,
System
so we'll have to
survey
wait.
complete.
I can... Oh, my construction ship is doing this now. After that, I will send him here to build mining stations. And here to build mining stations. Actually, that's maybe not a good idea. Alright, we'll have to deal with that later. It actually should be fine, because by the time he's done, our colony should be finished. I'm not used to playing on fastest. You watch my series, I'm a very slow player. But I'm trying to get faster, just so it's more entertaining. Wait, where is this? Oh, here. Okay. Pirate fleet is actually quite small, so I think we have no problems attacking this right now. Oh, see? I wish it was like saying, hey, there's things being attacked. We need like a StarCraft level callout, you know, where like the computer chick is like, your base is under attack, and she just says it like 100 times. It's like, okay, I got it. New research project. Good. We got iDubbbz heading out to attack the pirates. I did lose a little bit of minerals there. Quite a shame. Alright. Oh! Already? No, I guess they warped out. Yeah, they're up there now. Okay. Well, I guess my fleet knows where to go, so that's good. Construction ship is doing that research project right now, the drill rampage. And then we got a research project. Okay, we have new aliens in the Bellatrix system. Here.
Special project complete.
Okay, wow, okay. Calm down, pop-ups. Special project completed. We got geothermal fracking technology boost. And then we got this guy. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across this planet over here where we had our research anomaly. That gave us +6 to society, which is really good.
Colony established.
Colony is done. Not Jackie Chan is finished. We gained our 7 energy credits back, which is very good. So, yeah, okay. The game knew exactly where I wanted to go, which is good. So I'll leave that be for a little bit. And it looks like iDubbbz did not find the pirates, which sucks. But that's just what we're going to do. We're going to actually upgrade that fleet to the... Why were you up at midnight? I'm up this time constantly. It's actually 1 o'clock in the morning here. So, I have a wife and a kid, and they pretty much take up all of my time until midnight. And then midnight is when I start recording and doing YouTube stuff, and tonight streaming. Oh, I lost a few more frames. No. So far, though, we're doing pretty decent. So yeah, that's why I'm pretty much up at this time all the time.
Construction complete.
I'll probably stream for another hour, maybe 2.
Research complete.
Okay, things are starting to pile up. I do have to pause it. Fleet's been upgraded. We finished the our last ship, I think. Go ahead and build 2 more, and that will put us at our cap, which is good. We did get our ion thrusters as well, so we actually need to make sure our plan is up to date. Excuse me. A bit of a cough there I had to do. Mining network level 2, we are okay on minerals. Not missiles, I'm not going to use missiles. Yeah, no, yeah, I did see that up here. Oh no, gotcha. I think we're going to go with this guy. Corvette Assembly Yard, very good early game. Upgraded spaceport will make us better defenders if we do go to war here. Here's another anomaly. Go ahead and research it. We're getting a lot of anomalies, which is good. But I think, actually, that's because of Morzak. He has, yeah, plus 10% anomaly discovery chance, which is good. Take a look at our planets. I feel like they're probably falling behind some. It's about time, I think. We need to go ahead and build a power plant here. For sure, I want to build the power plant on the actual power plant spots. And can we go ahead and start clearing? Maybe not. We won't clear quite yet. Speaking of, now that we did find that wormhole generator. Nope. Let's go to our policies. Set all these. I'm fine with unrestricted wars. We are a militaristic empire, so that's fine. Prohibited slavery, just because we have xenophile. Wait, did we go with xenophile with it? I can't even remember. Yeah, it was. We love everybody except those people that we don't. I really like the Steam controller, personally. I could totally play Stellaris with the Steam controller. I don't think it would slow me down that much. But again, I'm a slow player anyway. Purging is going to be prohibited. Orbital bombardment full, of course. Why would you ever want to do the others? Active study, I guess, is fine. I do want to allow native enlightenment. I do want to allow bringing them up and making new species that are subservient to me, so that I can integrate into my loving culture. Free migration is, I guess, okay. Resettlement is prohibited. Elitism. So yeah, the pops themselves can't vote. Only primary species. That's, I think, because of military or government type, maybe. And then this was actually what I came here to change. Or do I want to change it? I guess we can leave it as aggressive. I guess that's fine. Not Jackie Chan is doing just fine. We have very slow growth here, though. Only 1 point of growth. So it's going to take a year or more. Yeah, about 2 years to get the second pop. But when we do, hopefully it will go pretty fast. Mcgoob, do you have a Steam controller? Like, do you use it with any games? And have you found it to be good, particularly with any games? Like, specifically? We got a crash ore freight. That was the anomaly. Plus 3 minerals. That's very good. We do need our construction ship to do more things. What are you doing right now? I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Alright, we got farming subsidies. We got our hydroponic farm level 2s, which will be very good for not Jackie Chan. Visitor Center, this is rare. I do typically like to get the rares just because there's not a guarantee that they'll come up again, whereas everything else kind of guarantees it'll come up. Habitability plus 5% is okay, but you're typically bound more by happiness than you are by habitability. And I don't care terribly for the other two. So maybe just naval capacity is where I go here. The zoo might come up later. Plus happiness is good. This used to require... I think that used to require a pet? Passive thing? Like a resource, I think? A pet resource in order to build a zoo? Now it doesn't, though. Now you can just build it straight up. So now we're at a full fleet. I'm actually going to go up to Bellatrix with my fleet. Before I actually attack, though, I do have these guys. I would have figured if it was an alien species, they would reach out to me by now. Yeah, so here's a ship. This is the Epsilon, guys. That's weird that they haven't reached out to me by now. I don't want to actually spend time... See, and herein lies the problem, is that since I want to be friends with some people, I don't feel comfortable, like, attacking right off the bat. So maybe I'll give them a little bit longer to come see me, and if they don't, then I'll just research them. They typically have always reached out to me when I've played the other campaigns. What I come here to do? Ship designer. We want to make sure this guy's up to date. He does have the ion thrusters. He does have the tier 2 coil guns. He needed that extra power generator for that, which is fine. But assuming these guys don't have them,
Construction complete.
that would be quite good for us. We are equivalent now in our everything. Fleet power, naval capacity, and tech level. Which at the beginning of the game is always like that anyway. Okay, so we did... Man, we picked clustered starts, which we shouldn't have done, and man, did we get clustered. They are fanatic, individualist, and materialist. So, take it or leave it is kind of how I feel with these guys. Nice to meet you, though, I guess. Minus 12, because of new contact and then border friction. We have the xenophile diplomacy we're offering. They have closed borders with somebody else. I'm betting that's these guys. So we probably have another aggressive empire over here. So maybe we want to actually be friends with them. At least for now. Let's set up a non-aggression pact, just so they know, like, hey, you know, we'll be good. Upgrades are complete, which is good.
Research complete.
And how's our survey coming? We got 2 more systems to survey. Let's go ahead and add a few more. There we go. A few more dropped frames, I think. Good, we got a research speed boost up. Oh man, combat computers is really good. So these guys are going to be good at shooting down missiles. And strike craft. It really depends on what their ships are over here. I won't know until I kind of go into combat with them. So like, I don't think that getting Sentinel Point defense on the off case that their missiles is good. So maybe combat rolls. The extra chance to evade combat speed is really good. For corvettes. Again, we're only going to have access to corvettes and destroyers soon-ish for a while. So I think I'm going to go with combat computers. That's what we're going to do. I definitely need to clear a space here now. So we definitely need physics research more than we need anything else. Let's clear that one. We can't upgrade yet, but we could start upgrading these and consolidate kind of where our, let's look real fast. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 hydroponics farms. which tells me that I have too many. So when I get a bit more money, I might actually upgrade some of the existing hydroponic farms. Oh, sorry. Earlier, I thought you said it is good. You're asking me if it is good. Again, I personally love it. I've played it with Stellaris a little bit, Dying Light, Subnautica, Terraria, this war of mine. I didn't try it on the Void yet, which is another series I'm playing. Skyrim, for my Skyrim series that I'm doing, my ASMR kind of quiet talk thing that I'm doing, I probably will use it for that as well, because I don't know if you can hear this. Hang on, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear that banging, but that's me tapping on the keyboard, and it's close enough to the mic to where it can be kind of loud. And so you hear that in the what's supposed to be a very calm, quiet, soft-speaking ASMR-y kind of video. So for my next one, which I'll probably do in the next few days, I will probably use a Steam controller for it. Yeah, I like it a lot. It does require adjustments for your hands. It is not like an Xbox or a PlayStation controller. Not at all. The underside of my, like next to the pinky, that part of the hand, actually gets a little sore for a bit because you have to hold it a different way. Migrating forests. We found migrating forests on not Jackie Chan 2.
Updated.
Here. Yeah. So we don't know anything about them yet, but we will. What do I need for this? I could burn them. I'm not gonna burn them. If I was a xenophobe, I would burn them. But I always kind of like to play Stellaris role-playing a little bit. Is it strange to move your thumb as a mouse? Yes, but after about 10 or 15 minutes messing with it, I didn't find it to be that strange. It just works very well. The controller itself has haptic feedback underneath that pad, so it feels very much like moving a mouse in that, you know, when you move a mouse, you get friction against the mouse pad or against your surface. You get that same feel with your thumb, so it feels very natural. Alright, so tearing me apart Lisa has run out of things to do. Why did I name it that? Oh, but we have nothing else in our radius right now, so we're just gonna sit there, I guess. I could get the extra. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll build their own research station. Hey, Cryoghoul, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I have another one coming out soon. It's gonna be like my top 5 mods of 2016 that I think like go amazing together, are compatible with each other, kind of like set a cool little package that are really good to play with. 2 of them I'm playing with right now, which is beautiful. Universe 2.0, which is giving us these amazing kind of backdrops here for each one of the planets, which I just love. A lot of them are pulled from EVE Online, I think, which just has amazing looking nebulas. And then the other one is Ticking War Score, because for my YouTube Let's Play, where I'm like all the military all the time, the no Ticking War Score was awful. It was awful. Just having to like sit there for like 3 episodes in a row at 6% War Score, even though I owned both the planets. Alpha Mod, I covered that one time before, a while ago. Let's go ahead and park you here. And I do need to do more of an in-depth look at it, for sure. But there's just so much to it. Wait. Are you saying Alpha Mod, or is that actually a different mod? Alpha Mod. I assume you meant Alpha Mod, which is why I said all that. Anything we can do with them? Okay, good. We got a new species reaching out to us. They are... Hang on, we'll come back to you. Way up here, the Allied Haidari. The Allied Haidari, they are xenophobe pacifists. So they are going to sit in their corner. Yeah, I figured it was a typo. Yeah, again, I did do a look at Alpha Mod, but it was like one of those like, hey, this mod is awesome, but check it out for yourself because it's gigantic. So I might actually spend a whole episode. I did with the Doomsday mod, spend a whole episode just talking about just that mod because it was so big. So I might do that again with Alpha Mod now that it's come even further than before. It was expansion size before, and now it's like 2 expansion size. So I think I'll say hi. We're nice to meet you. We might become friends with them, but yeah, like Mcgoob says, we'll probably just kill them because they're isolationists. They're not going to be willing to do much as far as it goes with federations. So the United, so they're now rivals as well. So chances are when we go to war, we could maybe even go the United Colonistian Republic. These names, man, always cause me trouble. Look at how close these are. I kind of need them too. We need to clear all that up. We need to pause it real fast because we have something to do with our fleets and with our home system. Have we done this yet? Now we still have a while to go on the migrating forest, on not Jackie Chan. So let's do this. We're at 6. Maybe I will actually leave that until we clear this completely, but let's go ahead and, since this is next door and it gives me a adjacency bonus, let's go ahead and upgrade that one. And it's just going to give us 1 extra. So maybe I'll do it here too. And then that should give us enough to actually replace these completely. Yeah, for sure. It kind of makes managing spots on planets like super intimidating. I understand, like, I think that it's really good, all the adjacency stuff, but I do understand why this is kind of simple, because for sure I know these 4 are gonna get bonuses, and I can almost want those always to be minerals or energy credits depending on what I'm lacking. At least that's how I see it. I do like setting up, like, if you get really good at, like, okay, this is the perfect, these 3 things next to each other is gonna, like, triple my output, bam. It's kind of almost like playing XCOM, and you're setting up your base in XCOM, you know, and you get, like, those really amazing, like, thermal vent next to power plant kind of thing, and it's like, power plant is now triple its value, you know, just because of where it is. So it's really cool to get that stuff. Our governor leveled up. I haven't really been paying attention to him at all. I don't even know what he can do. I typically find that the percentages are so small that they don't matter a ton. Construction time, 10%, clear blocker. Oh, those are good. You almost always start out with those kind of things, so. I'm actually gonna go ahead and clear another one. It will be done very soon. And since we have such a huge growth here as well, I'm gonna actually go ahead and build this too. So let's do another science lab. I always like to, if there is something to go in the spot, I always like to build it. If there's something that will go and actually use, what am I trying to say? If there's something that will actually use this spot, whatever we gain naturally on the spot, I like to build that there. For things that are blank, like I think this guy was blank, I just build whatever. An insult, well, we have one right back for you. I'm not sure what insults do. Insult? The narrow-minded ignorance of the Grohl-Phelps Consolidated Sons has blinded you. Do you not realize this? Bad news, guys. It went from 1,380 to 1,480. That's really going to change things. Defensive pact? Individualist materialists? Totally. So now, if the... I want to almost say Grohl-Phelps decide to attack us, it will be to their detriment, to their demise, to their destruction. What other D words can we come up with? I have a big fleet. What do we want to do with it? Are we upgraded? I always forget. They are upgraded. I want to go over. That's what I want to do. I want to go over the limit by at least 3. I have so much money I need to build. Of course, I always forget. I wish that there was actually another notification up here that's like, hey, there's a guy here with no building. Like, he has something that he's doing, but there's no building he's attached to. That would be nice. I don't need to go here. Oh no, you know, we're already gonna be out of room soon. So maybe that is fine. So close, come on. Any other thing? No. Construction ship still has nothing to do. So we can go ahead and build this guy here. It's gonna cost a bit, but that's alright. We've detected the presence of a pre-space civilization on Yethkree. Yethkree. An atomic age. Oh boy. This is exciting. I always love these things. Primitive factory, primitive farms. We could build an observation post if we wanted to. Can we look at them from here?
Anomaly found.
We can.
Construction complete.
15%. Obviously going to do that. Stream every Friday. You know, I might. Certainly. Sometimes I have to coordinate that with my wife, just if we're gonna do something on Fridays. Invade them for easy colonies. But we are xenophile, don't forget. We do love people. We just don't love people that don't love us. Like these guys. So I don't know, maybe. They are individualist militarist. They're fanatic militarist. These seem like the perfect guys to take under our wing. In my opinion. Construction ship. When you're done, please build an observation post. No. Not there. Okay, well, now I have to babysit you.
Incoming transmission.
Got a transmission coming in. A non-aggression pact with the allied Hyderi clans. Oh, that's fine. For now. I always feel like I just have this constant thing in the back of my mind, like, you're not doing something correct on your planets. You need to do something on your planets. I always feel that way. Okay, we got these guys upgraded, which is good. We are at 7 now. Producing 20. Consuming 13. How are we only consuming 13? Oh, right, because we have 3. Okay, makes sense. I think we'll clear this one next. I don't know how I didn't realize this was a minerals one cleared. I should have cleared this first. It's worth more when cleared.
Situation log updated.
More Theta aliens.
Construction complete.
60 extra research for, I think this was a failure, actually, on the anomaly, but what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Tearing me apart, Lisa. Did finish. Okay, so come down here. Oh, right, it's not within our borders. Is this worth building a... I don't know. I don't think it... Well, let's see. We're surveying here. Let's survey these guys as well. If these two are really good, we'll build an observation. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I do it now anyway, just in case these guys want to like expand down this way. Maybe I just do it. Yeah. Let's just do that. I'd much rather block them off a little bit in case they have a colonizable planet like right here, or here, or here, or here. I don't want them building. 1:30 in the morning for me. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time listening to some easy music. Easy listening. I don't know, this is like called electronic atmospheric, I think. Ryan Faresh is the name. I'm going to try to upload this to YouTube. I have no idea what it's going to do with this music. It might just be like, you can't make money off of this, which is totally fine. I'm fine with that. I'd much rather he maybe even get the money for this, because he is a fantastic artist. Corvette Assembly Yard is one of the first things we're going to build. As soon as we can afford it. Oh, as soon as we get a level 2 spaceport. So we'll do that first and right away. Army damage is meh. Armor is meh. Okay, well, I guess we can go right up to destroyers right away. That's more than I wanted. 50 months. That's too many years. This one's okay. It's, yeah, because you're in Phoenix, right? 12 o'clock there, or 12:30 there. Never been to Phoenix. I've been to Las Vegas for work once, twice, but never been to Phoenix. Isn't Phoenix where Breaking Bad was shot? I think we'll do that. Army damage is okay for when you're attacking. That's not a very good system, in my opinion. Not a very good system. Only 2 minerals there. So I'm fine with, what are these guys called? I'm fine with the Chim having it. The Varan Sovereign Provinces has reached out to us. Okay, seriously. Why clustered stars did you put us in the middle of the clusters? Hey, it's one of the humanoid-looking guys. They are collectivist militarists. So we're gonna get along. We're gonna get along just fine. We're gonna conquer the galaxy together. Albuquerque? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought the Phoenix. Wait, did we finish this technology? What did we get? Oh, combat rolls. I feel like the pop-up didn't work. I don't know. I don't know. Assist research is okay. Deflectors. Yeah, deflectors. Good for combat. Pretty cheap. Almost always build them on every ship. I like shields. Whenever I play a game with space combat, I typically go shields. It's a very Star Trek-y kind of thing, you know. Shields up, Captain! Just feels good to say, you know. That's my opinion. Construction ship, what are you doing? You're building the outpost. You are surveying. This is nice over here.
Project complete.
We have learned that the roaming forests on Not Jackie Chan avoid certain regions that are home to colonies of a native pseudo-insect. Right, so now we know. Migrating forest has been removed and we gained docile migrating forests. Wandering Forest Reserve was added, improving research on neighboring tiles. So let's take a look at that. Wandering forests are here. So this guy now has bonus society research. But I actually need to do research, right? I actually need to do research here in order to get it. So maybe when I clear this guy, I can do that here. Maybe. I can't work that tile. Like that tile, that will kill the forests. I don't want to do that. I have to make sure I haven't muted myself. This mic, unfortunately, has the mute button right where my pop filter goes.
System survey complete.
Apologies for drinking on stream.
Complete.
Talking for an hour and a half, though, does make the throat a little parched. Alright, we have blocked off this part from these stupid, gruffle, consolidated sun guys. So now we can kill them. And we can also build our observation post. And I think I will I escalate them? I don't know. Probably not. Is it time to go to war? I don't think quite yet. I think we do want to actually be in an alliance maybe with them first. Trade info?
Anomaly found.
For sure doing that one, 15% failure rate. It's pretty good. Star charts. Really? So they will do that if we give them a sensor link, which is fine. We give them 1 year of sensor link.
Complete.
And now we kind of free scouted a third of our area. I don't know where that there was something here. I don't know where that thing went. I guess it wasn't a wormhole. But it looks like we're free to expand this way, too. Do we want to grab Athish-chan 1A? Dude, look, it looks so cool. Like, the blue marble against, like, the white background. I love that. I love that. It's a high-quality minerals. It's cool. It's an ocean world. That might be expanding. Worth expanding to. We're gonna colonize from, I guess, our home planet, right? Yeah, Francis the Billion. And I think this is a great place. We're gonna lose one for the adjacency, but that's fine. Is it fine? I need another meme, by the way, from someone. Quick! So that I can appropriately name this colony or this planet. Yeah, let's go here. The adjacency bonus is too good. I didn't use the expansion planner for that. I should have. This is a tool that I never use. Although I should have. Oh, failure. Okay, well, we failed that. Need a meme. Scarif? Scarif. I don't know what meme that's from. What meme is that from? Sirius. Why does it tell me I can colonize Sirius? I can't. I just can't do it. And then Obashaf 2. Where's that one? It's in there! I can't colonize here, you crazy people. I guess I could maybe sort that by can colonize, right? Yeah. The game knew. The game knew. It was like, I'll let you whine if you want to, but I know the truth. I can do the thing you ask. Okay. Let's get our construction ship now, and we will build mining stations, and we will build mining stations, and mining stations. Oh yeah, it is from Star Wars. That's actually the Rogue One planet, isn't it? But wait, that's like a deserty planet. No, that was Tatooine. Wait, what's the name of the desert planet in Rogue One? Is that Scarif? Or is that the water planet? So maybe you were right all along, Mcgoob. I think you were right all along. Okay, I have things I have to do. I gotta upgrade. I've put it off for too long. I haven't even built one here.
System survey complete.
But is Scarif a meme though? Right? We're kind of trying to meme it up a little bit here. This music is just fantastic. No to which? I asked you like 9 questions. I know I asked you too many back to back.
Research complete.
Science ship is done. That's totally worth picking up as well. Anything else for the science ship to do? I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start building more warp points so that we can continue to survey. So for now, I guess just go home. Upgrade and then enter orbit. Alright, so we have one wildlife remove that we can remove on not Jackie Chan. There's one, and is there anything on Alf Chan? There'd be 2 of them there, so that's not a useless one. Better naval capacity, of course, is always good. Biolab, I don't care terribly about. Never actually used the energy siphon in combat. It gains 100% damage bonus, so double damage against shields. Let it grow. I can do that. That's a pretty good one. I think we do naval capacity again. I want that thing to be high. -6 because our colony ship is done. We knew that was going to happen. We will just eat the cost for a little while. I'm totally fine with that. Not Jackie Chan, need a spaceport. I think we'll definitely stick with our projectiles. 360 though, we're gonna have to save up for that one. I am playing on fastest. I can't make it go any faster, unfortunately. That's alright, we're having a good time. Construction kits, building those out. From Lorax. I'm pretty sure Let It Go was from Frozen, right? I assume that's what you meant. Scientist leveled up, did not gain anything. Which is fine. I guess. A better home planet is full. Yeah, it's always full. Just gonna clear both of them. I know about that whole, like, what about saving up for the spaceport thing? Uh-oh. Made me mad. Okay, just 5 border frictions, not terrible. Trust is going up.
Research complete.
Oh, look at that. Wow. They kind of cut us off. When this thing becomes a full-on, when it becomes a full-on system, it'll be fine. They insulted us again. Even for a Loathsome Xeno, your species is particularly vile, Newt. Wow. It knows that I'm a frog. Wow, look at this expansion. Jeez. Good news about this, though, is that their technology is going to start falling behind. The bigger they are, the slower they're going to research. So that's really good for us. So, your pitiful nation is living on borrowed time. The Grolfelt Consolidated Suns will fall. It is inevitable. Now they hate us even more. Yeah, Let It Grow. Right, yeah. I assumed you were referencing Let It Go. Okay, research to be done. We finished, oh, I didn't put combat computers, did I? On my ship. We finished shields, so I need to upgrade my ships again. Better shields, better fusion reactor. I feel like we need the fusion reactor first, because the shields are going to take even more fusion reactors to run. So we for sure want to do that. We finished the army damage and minerals. Robot populations. Oh boy. Wow, really? There's not a lot of great choices here. I guess we're going to go with geothermal fracking to get the extra mining network. Alright, let's compromise. Let it grow. Whoa, grow. There we go. So let it grow. But it's also let it go at the same time. Got our observation post. Aggressive observation. I feel like that is an xenophile. So we'll leave it here, I think. We'll leave it there. Alright, we need that spaceport. We need it. I think I'm going to stream for about 45 more minutes and then call it. My throat is starting to hurt since I'm still a little bit sick. Really? Alright, if you want to go that way. We'll close our borders and we will rival you right back. We're going to get one whole influence from rivaling them. So that's really good. Actually, we need to start spending that because we're going to hit our cap soon. And we don't want to hit our cap. That would be bad. So we could do some extra research. Or ship build speed, army build speed. No. None of those are that great. But I think what we will do, we have 2 that are kind of fueling our combat. Let's go with society boost, I think. There we go. So it won't grow quite as fast now. Still a bit in the minus, but that's because, again, of our colony. We did finally connect our territory as this guy was growing over here, so that's good. We can build our spaceport, so let's do it. And of course, the first thing we'll build on there is the solar panel networks, which I need to do on my home planet as well. And actually, I need to build the Corvette assembly yard here, too. Actually, look at that. We need to update our ships. Good, we have shields now. Still at level 2, right? Yeah. Oh, they did get the combat computers automatically. Good, okay. Everything else is fine. So this has automatically been updated, which is good. Once I actually need to start differentiating between like ships that can kill other ships and then ships that can kill stations, probably in the destroyer level, I'll start making my own ships. For now, I can just let the Corvettes update because there's only one best path, basically. Tearing Me Apart, Lisa, has finished. That is good. We did pick up these guys, too, so we can build mining station here, and then move here to build the one after that. It's weird to watch them pop back to Francis of the Filth every time. Colony, Let It Grow is done. Very good. So we'll let this grow. We're gonna let it grow for a little bit. Thank you, Mcgoob, for that. How's the other planet doing? This guy needs a building. Our growth is at 6, which is pretty strong. We'll back that off once we are, once we're done. Once we're done and completely maxed out on that planet, we will rearrange that a little bit. Let's look at not Jackie Chan, though. Yeah, we got a few things that are empty. No planetary administration. Can't do that yet, actually. Does this guy need an upgrade? Not yet. Haven't found it yet. So I feel like, yeah, we are at 0 food, so his growth is going to be crazy slow. We for sure will need a farm here. That's actually just 18 more months, a little bit over a year and a half. I'm subscribed to like 30 different channels on YouTube. I watch, like, as far as like the bigger guys go, Northern Lion, I really like his Isaac series. Arumba, I like watch a lot of Arumba. Filthy Robot, who I found through Arumba. The Darkest Dungeon is really good. As far as smaller channels go, Hadrian is really nice. He puts out a ton of content and typically always knows what he's talking about.
Construction complete.
There are others as well. Those are the ones that I'm kind of more actively watching right now.
Construction complete.
Let's see. What needs to happen next? Did you finish your spaceport? You did! And we need to actually build up solar panel networks to pay for these guys. So I'll do that first. Here. And then I'll need to upgrade the spaceport, get a Corvette assembly yard on there as well. So what other YouTube channels do I watch? I don't even know. I do have a few ASMR channels that I really like, that I watch when I need to calm down and relax and to help me sleep. Trying to go through Lady Designer for Planet Coaster stuff. She builds amazing Planet Coaster things. It's really, really good.
Research complete.
Things like Vsauce. I mean, I feel like those don't count. They're not really a Let's Play channel. I guess they count. I don't know. The Raytech State has reached out. Way down here. They are individualist, xenophile militarists. We're going to get along with you guys as well. Can't do a defensive pact with them. Any other YouTube channels you guys particularly like to watch? Uh-oh. Lots of things happening. We lost a scientist. We clearly need to get another one. It was our physics scientist. So probably this guy. Particles. He's also pretty young still, although again, these guys don't live particularly long, which is okay. Go ahead and recruit him and assign him. And we need to pick another engineering upgrade or research. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with the destroyer. It's still so long away. Have you ever experienced watching a useful tutorial? The microphone quality is horrific. Yeah, sometimes, certainly. That's not always the person's fault, you know. Good. This microphone that I have, which you guys paid for, by the way, if you watch my YouTube channel, because I bought it specifically off of YouTube stuff, money. It was $150, and some of them, you know, I mean, even it's not perfect. It definitely has a lot of problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the destroyer here. Just some rivalry stuff happening. That's fine.
Incoming transmission.
So if it's something that I really need to know, I'll just
complete.
tough it out. Oh, okay. I didn't even see this. Sorry, non-aggression pact. Sorry about that, Raytech States. But you know, kind of like cameras on phones, the quality is always getting better. Even with just like old junky headsets, the microphone quality is just getting really good with almost every headset now that comes out. So thankfully now that is kind of becoming less and less common. Naval capacity's up even higher. I have a ton of ships I need to build. We actually got visitor center to pop up again. Maybe they really want us to have it. And orbital hydroponic farms to pop up again too. Wow, okay. Border range could be good. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the rare one just because it is rare. Extra habitability is not gonna be too necessary that often. I have so much stuff I have to do. I'm not used to playing on so fast. Getting behind. Build mining stations. And then I need to build more Corvettes. That will actually be cheaper. It'll be cheaper because the Corvette assembly yard will be done soon. So much stuff to build. Oh, Harris, hey man. Thanks for coming, checking out the channel. Another insult. Whoa, hang on. Friend, are you gonna start throwing insults too? Yeah, back to you, thank you. I don't understand why you hate me. Rival, right, but they rivaled us. We didn't have closed borders before they rivaled. I don't understand. I don't want to insult them yet, just because if they see an opportunity, if I'm like down low for some reason because I lost a battle over here, which is gonna happen hopefully soon. Look at that claw, man, that's what I should have gone with. I don't want them to attack, so I'm not gonna make them purposely mad. I won't insult them back. I'll take that one on the chin, turn the other cheek, all those other cliches that you hear. We're gonna max out our naval capacity. Let's take a look at how we stack up. They're stronger than us. Okay, well, that's not good. They do have 4 planets, if not more, over here. So I might want to see if I can't pull them in as well. We have phase 2 of the forest, the walking forests. 2 years of extra happiness. Not too bad. On Not Jackie Chan. Wow, they're actually pretty happy. That's very cool. Oh, I still need a bit. I might actually go ahead and update this just because that's going to boost all output on the planet. I have a bunch of stuff that it's waiting on minerals. So maybe that's not the right play.
Construction complete.
A leader died. The Grand Slime. Probably 30 more minutes, I would say. That's when I'll stop. Be about 2:30 by then. I need sleep. 61, he died so young. There's only one person up for re-election, or for election. Energy credits is good. Defense, platforms, and fortress costs go down. But his agenda is fleet expansion, which is ship cost and build speed and everything. So I'm just going to abstain. And we got the ruler, which of course was only one. Executive Zaz. Are we no longer a matriarchy? Oh, it doesn't actually say. It doesn't actually say they're male or female. So we can just assume then, for always into the future, they're going to be females because this is the Mcgoob Interstellar Matriarchy. So that's awesome. Let's see. Construction ship, can you be doing anything? I don't think so. Oh yeah, here we go. More mining stations. Scientists leveled up. Didn't gain anything. It's just how it goes. So much stuff to do. Energy credits. What else are we doing? Not upgrading. Are we upgrading? We're upgrading our spaceport instead of anything else. Alright, back to fastest speed. Can I?
Research complete.
No. Trying to see if we could build up an actual, like, you know, federation. Not federation, but an actual, you know, cooperative thing. Got our extra fusion reactors, which is very strong. Not a big fan of any of these choices, to be honest. So let's go with global energy management. That's fine. Alright. We're still good on energy credits, which makes me feel like we need to spend them somehow. I haven't run across any troops yet. Oh, right. That's what I need to do. You need to build a what do you call it? Wormhole generator. Not here. Cancel. Alright, well, we have to babysit him again. Make sure he does not accidentally build that wormhole station where he is.
Construction complete.
Right here. Not Jackie Chan, it's finished. It's upgrade of the spaceport. I don't think I need the Corvette assembly yard, honestly, here, so maybe I'll just leave it be for now. Still building the mining station. What's his queue? I don't remember. Does this fleet need to be upgraded again? I wish there was like an auto, like if you're docked, it's like, hey, auto upgrade? Yes, no? Because you end up doing a lot. Alright, let's see what this looks like. If we declare war, it would just be them. And I would just want to take one planet now, I think. Withdraw. Only 11 war score. That's super easy. I might not even have to take the planet to get 11 war score. No, I have to anyway. I don't know. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. Just gonna admire the scenery for a little bit.
Construction complete.
Apparently that's enough of that. Okay. You get up here. Can I build it here? I don't remember. I can build it here. I don't remember if I can build it in areas that I don't own. For sure we would want it down on this side since this is closer. Oh, we can. Okay. Well, that's definitely a better place to build it. We'll eventually own Bellatrix anyway, so that's fine. How are our little cute space, not space age, nuclear age guys doing? Haven't blown each other up yet. Atomic age. Could result in a sudden extinction event. So whenever I am playing games, I always like to tell little stories in my head. So, in my head, what is happening on Yathriki? Well, this is the continent, right? Like this is, oh, it's actually a desert planet, isn't it? So it's like all one big. Well, clearly there's lots of cities all over, but there's probably one or two big nations, like this one is one. There's probably one over here somewhere. They're probably in the middle of like a Cold War kind of thing happening. Everybody's got nukes pointed at everybody else, waiting for the first person to fire. In my head, I feel like that's kind of what's happening there right now. May not be true. Let's go ahead and max out our corvettes. We can almost build destroyers, but not quite yet. We're actually several years away still, so I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. An inactive building? Did we have somebody migrate? I guess we did. We'll place you there. Oh wait, yeah, no, he did migrate. Where'd he go? I bet he went to not Jackie Chan. That looks like that's where he went. I actually don't like these tiles. Because I don't really know what to build there now. This one's clear. So I can just straight up build a hydroponic farm there. That way I don't have to worry about that problem right now. -1 food? We're actually starving here? Really? I can't upgrade. I don't have... Okay, so this seems like the next thing I need to do. Okay, Mcgoob, see you later. What are we? We're at 2 hours streaming, actually. Yeah, I probably will do this again in the future. I'm for sure gonna save this. Actually, let's see. I don't know how many people are watching still. At least a few. Yeah, I'm actually go ahead and call it here unless someone else speaks up now. It's like, no, keep going. Just because, again, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been streaming for exactly 2 hours now, so this would be a good cutoff point, I think. Cut things off. 2 naval capacities? I've never seen that before. Oh, that's so that's what I've done already. Got the visitor center. I'm gonna do the zoo next, I think. Extra happiness is very good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and call the stream here once I finish these up here. Mcgoob, if you want to stick around for just another minute. Wormhole Station is done, which means I have a whole bunch more to explore. We can get back to that right after. Rival setup, and then that building, which we knew was going to be a problem. We put him there. And then that should cover that. Cool. So I'm actually going to go ahead and save this game. Alright. Saved automatically. So it should save at the end of the month. And I pause it. So we are going to stop for the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate the turnout. Wasn't a ton of people, of course. I mean, I only gave you a few hours notice, but I still really appreciate everybody coming out. I'll try to do it again next week for sure. I would like to make this a weekly thing, especially if, I mean, I was terrified I was going to drop a ton of frames, but I only dropped 0.5% of my frames, which turned out very good. And again, I don't know what the quality is going to be. I'm going to go back and look at the VOD tomorrow, maybe. or on Monday and make sure that the quality was at least okay. And if not, I'll work on it, try to make it better. So, yeah, I think we are wrapped up for the night. Again, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Oh, I meant to have a, thanks for watching. I'll make that for next time.